Hello everybody, I'm the Game Visitor and today we are going to check out the new Call of Duty game that is going to get released the 28th of October. Infinity Ward has just released its world premiere trailer and I made a video about it that will appear right over here somewhere. Now if you like my content, like or subscribe, and if you want to see more of me, hit that notification bell or join my socials. Links are in the description down below. Now without further ado, let's jump right into that video. Today we are going to visit all the new features that comes with the multiplayer of MW2. Now as a huge COD fan, MW2 was my favorite game back in the day. I spent countless of hours playing this game, and if you don't believe me, check this picture. You see, I wasn't joking there, but I know for a fact that there are people with more hours on this game than me, and clearly there's nothing to be ashamed at because this game was really a gem of that time. And yeah, you know what they say, old but gold. Now hit me up in the comments down below, how many hours did you spend on this game? Now let's talk about the new features. Let's talk about the feature where they spent a lot of time on, and that is water. They made a new option to swim underwater, and they also made room for underwater battles involving shooting and using your tacticals to take down your opponent. If you're not a real fan of the loud way, well, you can also try the stealthy way. You can sneak your way up to an unaware enemy and surprise him from behind. Now I'm really curious how this eventually will play out and how smooth the gameplay feels underwater. They also spoke about the new ledge hang mechanic, and damn, this looks really cool. Here you can leap over edges and use your gun to take out enemies. Check out this next awesome clip where you clearly can see that they brought the juggernauts back. Yes, I can't wait to get this kill streak and go full rampage mode.
Tactical nuke incoming!
You also can see the new dolphin dive. And what is new? Well, you can jump higher than before, so make sure to test that out. Let's take a look at the new Gunsmith. When you unlock an attachment, you don't have to unlock it anymore for every weapon. This attachment works for every gun in the game, so that's a big plus for me and one of the biggest changes when it comes to the weapon system. And you can still customize your weapon suited for your playstyle. Let's talk about some new field upgrades. We have the drill charge. This machine will make a hole in the wall and sends a grenade through the other side. Next up, we have the inflatable decoy. This is a dummy that rapidly inflates after throwing. It acts like a proximity mine when activated again. It can also be left to fool foes into thinking there's an enemy where the decoy was dropped. Then we have DDoS. A DDoS attack lets you know if there's equipment or vehicles in your visual vicinity. It deactivates them temporarily and disrupts enemy sensors in the area. Then we have tactical camera. Throw this at the surface and a small camera and tripod unfolds, monitoring the area. This is accessible by anyone on your team. Should an enemy approach, the camera emits a warning sound. If you throw out multiple cameras, this will result in an impressive surveillance system that spots and marks enemies. Second, we have the shock stick, which sticks to surfaces before sending out a burst of electricity that harms foes, destroys equipment and causes vehicles to go haywire. It works in the water too. Last, we have the flying droid. This is a flying machine that can be detonated to destroy vehicles on the ground or even in the air. You can wipe out also large amounts of enemies. It's like the RCXD in Black Ops, but then in the air. Pretty scary if you ask me. Next up we have the new vehicle features. All-terrain vehicles have made their return. For example, terrain vehicles, SUVs and the cargo truck. There are also 2 tanks and an armored personal carrier. And if you like to fly, there's the light helo and a heavy chopper. If you are on the water, there is an inflatable boat. Or you can use the armored patrol boat, which holds an armored hull and a mounted machine gun. They also let us know that if your vehicle is highly damaged, you can repair this. And some vehicles are also fueled with gas, so you need to get to a gas station to fuel this up. Now hit me up in the comments down below, what is your opinion on this? Let's talk about the new maps. Infinity Ward has revealed 2 maps already in the showcase event, but I hope some of the maps from the previous MW2 will come back to this remastered game. We already saw a glimpse of Terminal and Quarry in the new Warzone map, but more of that later. If you had any chance to pick a map that is from the previous MW2 and put them in the new remastered game, which map would it be? I will tell you mine. My personal favorite was High Rise. I loved that, especially when you're a sniper. Let's talk about the new game modes. We have Invasion. Here the only objective is to eliminate enemies or get eliminated. You fight other players and AI for a massive deathmatch. Then you have Prisoner Rescue. Here you locate the hostages and get them out alive, or defend them at all costs. There will be no respawns and revives are enabled, so you can revive your teammates. And for our last mode we have Knockout. Here players on each side will have 1 life per round and can be downed and revived like in Warzone. The objective is to either wipe the enemy team or control a location where a bag will drop until a timer runs out. Now let's talk about a new big game feature that they have implemented. That is the third person view. Now I can't wait to test this out because you can change from first person to third person. And yeah, I guess that will be pretty cool, but is it useful? I don't know. We will see. Now for our last feature, check out this PlayStation exclusive content.
Empty-handed, I was born. Empty-handed, I will ascend. Blade or bullet, fist or bow. Spear, stone, or arrow. These are merely tools. I am the one to fear.
That was it for the video. I hope you liked it. We will do some more content about MW2 in the future. Now, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.